Hello everyone, Myzzrym here bringing you today the third and final game between Dignitas and Fnatic RC of the Premier League Season 3. First game won by Dignitas very convincingly with a Shadow Fiend and a Batrider pick, which before 6.75 really didn't happen. And Fnatic RC showing that they're not out of the game yet. In Game 2 they also crushed Dignitas, and now on to Game 3 we see Fnatic starting with a Batrider ban, which is not so surprising after the really good game that Team Dignitas had in the first game. And it's gonna be a first pick Chen, and it leaves actually Team Dignitas with a Naga Siren. The bans apart from the Batrider are pretty standard. We have a Dark Seer ban, a Rubik ban, an Enigma ban, which is maybe I was a bit exaggerating when I say it's standard, because Enigma is usually not first banned. Banned in the first banning phase. One thing that we didn't see is a Lycan ban nowadays, since he actually got a huge nerf on his face. Lycan, I won't say he's inviolable because his potion power is still intact. He still has the same damage. It's just that his early game is suffering a lot more now that he can't just jungle easily with his wolves. Mana cost, mana cost increased, wolf HP decreased. It's just a recipe for a very hard jungle time or having to lane. So Nagasar and Tidehunter for Dignitas, these are some very fearsome AoE, team fight power with the Nagasar Sleep and the Tidehunter Ravage. I have to remind you guys, Naga Siren, she has been nerfed as the base damage reduced by I think 12 or 14, which is quite huge, but you have to remember that what makes Naga Siren so annoying, which is the ultimate, the sleep, hasn't been touched at all. So it's still gonna be 60-second cooldown to level 16, so she's gonna be able to use it to escape ganks by TPing out. She'll be able to save allies with the sleep. She'll be able to initiate with those sleep. She will be able to reset any teamfight that goes wrong with the sleep as well. So Naga Siren, one of the heroes that is very annoying just because of this ultimate. And it might not even be a good idea to go for BKB, because usually when you have heroes with strong, ultimate like Tidehunter, we always say, yeah, you know what, get a BKB and it's okay. Well, Naga Siren, if you get a BKB, your entire team gets slept except you. They're all invulnerable except you. That means 5 heroes on your ass, and you're magic immune, but you're still going to go down pretty quickly to 5 heroes pounding on you. So Fnatic RC really liking their Chen. No-Tail last game playing a pretty good Chen, and he's gonna get his Chen again. First pick though, I'm wondering if it was actually worth leaving the Naga Siren open for Dignitas. We're gonna see in the game if that's actually going to be worth it. And what I fear about Chen is one of those heroes who is very good in the early game, early to mid game, and the later the game goes and the less effective he becomes. And with the Naga Siren and the Tidehunter, they definitely have some stalling power with those ultimates. Getting those ultimate off and forcing the enemies out of their tower. They want to push, have a Tidehunter, have a Naga Siren, and make them afraid of pushing. They know that if they go under the tower, you have the Tidehunter with the Ravage coming in. You have the Naga Siren with Sleep that may be, positioning. Taking the right. Waiting for the right moment. The moment where you're clustered on the tower, hitting on the tower, all 5 heroes, she's gonna pop the sleep. Tidehunter's gonna walk in and get a 5-man Ravage, and this is gonna be terrible. Venomancer Temper Assassin now picked for Fnatic RC, and we saw that in the last game, Temper Assassin played by Hani, really laying the smackdown on the poor Invoker in the middle lane, and really shutting him down. Invoker was a non-issue during the entire game afterwards. And we saw that Temper Assassin going after the Invoker, one of those heroes who is often seen in the middle lane, but as soon as he gets behind in terms of level, gold, or anything because he got killed, he can't stay alone on the lane, especially against the Temper Assassin. Venomancer ended up supporting him during the entire laning phase, and that means he gets experience late. He gets experience slower, and he's forced basically to play defensively. Queen of Pain now the hero for Dignitas, so a huge amount of AoE damage now. Tidehunter, Ravage, Queen of Pain, as well as the Sonic Wave, and we're gonna see a Leshrac ban from Fnatic RC, so Leshrac, one of those heroes who we often see because he's so versatile as a support. He can stun, he can push, he can nuke, and he's still pretty efficient without items. So we're gonna see an Enchantress ban as well as an Enchantress ban as well as a Lifestealer ban, and now a Tiny ban. Lifestealer in the last game, we saw Era playing a very good Lifestealer and being really a pain in the ass for the Queen of Pain in the bottom lane with those slows. You know, he forced Queen of Pain blink whenever he had the open wound already up, and then Chen would just come right after the Queen of Pain had already blinked, and they would just rape her afterwards with the Crystal Maiden, and very aggressive support. So now we're gonna have Venomancer on the Fnatic RC side, also a pretty aggressive support with the Venom's Gale, which is a very good slow at level 1. And now we see that Dignitas are banning the carry heroes, so Tiny, Lifestealer, AM, all are gonna get banned, and on the other side we see a Leshrac, an Enchantress, and a Shadow Fiend ban. So Shadow Fiend obviously respect ban after the first game they saw from the Dignitas side. Windrunner is gonna be the solo long lane, so now we're gonna see Chen Venomance supporting probably a carry hero now. Shadow Shaman picked by Dignitas is probably going to be a support Shadow Shaman, considering that Shadow Shaman against Temper Assassin in the middle lane really can't hold his ground. It's very hard for Shadow Shaman to withstand the harassment from the Temper Assassin, and Temper Assassin doesn't have to be careful about the shock from the Shadow Shaman, and Juggernaut is going to get picked. So Venomancer Juggernaut, one of those very common lineup like Venomancer, Crystal Maiden Juggernaut, Venomancer Juggernaut, any kind of slow into a spin, which will deal extreme amount of damage, and they can even push early if they want to with the Juggernaut healing ward, the Venomancer wards, and the Chen's creeps. Not to mention that the Temper Assassin Windrunner can hold very well on their own, so they can pick off any kind of heroes who rotate from other lanes to the lane which is getting pushed. So we're gonna have to see Dignitas what their final pick is going to be. So for the moment, Shadow Shaman, Tidehunter, Nagasarin probably going to be in the same lane. Queen of Pain, I think, is going to be in the middle lane, or she might go against the trial lane. Of this, I'm not really sure yet. And so 16 seconds left for Dignitas. Friendly reminder for those who don't remember. Dignitas is actually pot on bottom, who have this new sponsor. So Beastmaster now picked by Dignitas. The Beastmaster very likely to go on the solo long lane and going to try to stack those ancients like we see every Beastmaster do in the competitive plays. We're gonna have to see if Fnatic RC decide to actually ward the Ancients camp at the beginning of the game, and this is happening a lot of time in whenever there's a Beastmaster pick, because Beastmaster, although he has a hard time in the long lane, whenever he gets this Soul Ring and maybe level 3, he's just gonna use the Soul Ring and kill all the Ancients with the axes. It's gonna be long, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. He's going to get really a lot of experience as well as gold. And if you wonder why Beastmaster and not all the other long laners, it's because Beastmaster's axe deal mixed damage, so it goes through magic immunity. So, for example, the Windrunner isn't going to be able to do the same with Power Shot, because Power Shot will deal no damage to the creeps. So Hani again on the Temper Assassin, Oh My Schneckels is going to be playing the Venomancer, No Tail again on the Chen, Era is going to be playing the Carry Juggernaut, Trixie is going to be playing the Windrunner, and on the other side we have Sneaking on the Beastmaster, Fogged on the Queen of Pain, and it leaves WTS on the Shadow Shaman, Tides of Time on the Tidehunter, and the last one is going to be AoE 2000 on the Nagasarin, going for Stout Shield first. So I'm pretty surprised about this pick. Stout Shield, usually you pick this if you're gonna get at least some form of harass when you're on the lane, and seeing as they have a tri-lane against the solo Windrunner, she's probably going to go for a Vanguard, because the Stout Shield isn't going to be very useful if she doesn't use it in a to make another item. WTS is gonna find no one, and he's gonna put an Observer Ward. This makes sure that they can see any kind of movement coming from the Windrunner. Same thing for their side, they're going to be able to see whenever Sneaking past his tower, and whenever this hero crosses this area, it's going to be a signal of maybe we can kill him. So Two very aggressive wards, but very common wards planted down. Schneckels is gonna be trying to find the top rune, and it's gonna be on the bottom. So Trixie, oh no, actually it's a regenerated rune on the top. Trixie taking a lot of damage. Hopefully he actually has the wind run and not the power shot or the shackle shot, but he'll be forced to pop the healing salve already. So this is 100 gold down the drain, and when you're gonna be on the long lane, you want all the gold that you can spare, that because you're not gonna get a whole lot. Shadow Shaman also eating a tango, but one tango is not the cost of one healing salve. So Tides of Time, use the gush. And Trixie already catching two more right clicks from the Shadow Shaman. Sneaking, he's not even on the top lane. And we see in the middle lane, Fog going on Hani. Let's take a look at the last hit denies. So 3-4-0, 2-4-0. Normally Hani should have the upper hand against the Queen of Pain. We have Trixie. What are we doing here? He's gonna go and annoy Fog a bit. And he's gonna take some pot chop in the face. A double TS coming in. But yeah, Trixie, I don't really know what he's doing. Sneaking is actually pulling here. Now the tornado is going to come in from Chen, and this is going to annoy Fug a whole lot. Hopefully and thankfully the lane is getting pushed, so the tornado will take some time to come here. And Fug will... Oh, again? I hear an Aether coming again on the face of Trixie. Trixie running away, lost already 300 HP again. And either he's gonna have to go back to base or eat his 3 hits tangos, and it looks like he's not wanting to go back in the base quite yet, so he's gonna use a tango. You have to remember the Ether Shock level 1 is 140 damage, which is a lot for a level 1 spell. Tricky is gonna run into double TS again, and he has to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage. Trixie is dodging 1-2, one more right click from double TS. The shock might be coming out. Nope. Windrunner. Even if shocked, would have survived with very low health due to the, the magic resist from the heroes, 25% magic resist, and Sneaking still pulling those ancients and not doing anything else. Maybe gonna put some pressure on Hani. Hani forced to back out for a bit, but a level 1 Beastmaster is not really a frightening sight. So he's gonna be just okay. Trixie has 31 experience. Sneaking also has 31 experience. Both of them actually took one creep worth of experience from the middle lane. And I must say that those two solo lanes are completely empty right now. The heroes are actually sneaking. He's gonna go in the jungle and get those neutrals. It's always better than getting nothing, like Trixie's basically walking left and right again, and he's not finding anything. He's absolutely not sure of what to do. And when you're in this case, we saw some Asian team doing something, which is, for example, with the Darkseer solo lane, they will just put him in the jungle until level 3, abandoning the bottom lane. And once he's level 3 with this level 2 Iron Shell, he'll come back in the solo lane, try to get some farm with the Iron Shell. Hani is gonna send back the courier. He actually has a pair of sentry wards, which is quite strange. He's gonna put a sentry ward here. So maybe he's afraid of smoke ganks, because we saw in last game Fnatic RC having a very good smoke gank on the post coming from Tides of Time. I was saying last game it was actually Fnatic RC getting a very early advantage over the middle lane due to a smoke gank from the Chen and the Crystal Maiden coming from behind. And Hani wants to avoid this. He wants to avoid any kind of smoke or invisibility rune shenanigans, so he's going to put a sentry ward in the middle lane. Is it going to be worth it? I'm not really sure. Oh, never mind. I was actually wondering why a sentry ward against Queen of Pain, but this is because she wants to make sure that there's no sentry ward watching the Temporary Assassin herself, so when she used the meld, she cannot be seen. And Queen of Pain does have 2 sentry wards in the inventory. She's not gonna put it. She knows that there's only 1 sentry ward back on Hani, so that means there's 1 sentry ward which is put down already on the lane or somewhere else. And Trixie is still level 1, not getting any experience. Tide of Time level 2, Sneaking, using a salve and a clarity potion. He actually managed to buy the soul ring, so now he's gonna be looking quite fine. And the pull actually fails. He was too far away to pull the ancients. The ancient now taking the aggro here. And let's take a look now at the gold per minute. gold per minute. We see that oh, Sneaking is gonna be able to find the regen rune before Hani, and Hani just says, okay, never mind, you can have that. So gold per minute, Aoi 2000 and Juggernaut free farming their asses off. In the middle lane, I'm surprised we see Fogged actually above the TA, but and what about the Chen is still being the X factor like in the last game. He's farming well. When you compare it to those three supports and the solo laners, Sneaking getting a bit more gold than Trixie, but this is because he actually got a small camp worth of creep in the jungle, whereas Trixie's still not doing anything. He's starting to pull his own you know, ancient camps as well. If you're not doing anything, as well stack for later on. You never know. You may actually give a lot of experience to Hani. With this side blade, will be able to deal a lot of damage to these ancients. Sneaking again, pulling, and the psionic track is going to be able to track him to at least see the HP on the ancients, and they might go for a steal. No-Tail is running in. No-Tail is running in without any creeps though, so Sneaking still pulling on the bottom lane, on the top lane. It's still free farm, and free farm. Now, Observer Ward is going to get planted to avoid further pulling, but there's already a lot of creeps here. Sneaking has Sentry Ward, so I guess he knows that he's going to put it. And, whoa, so this is actually new, and I didn't know this, but now you can know too. When you use a Sentry Ward, it seems that the Ancients can see the wards too, so the vision is not only for your team, it's also for... Okay, so the pull is not gonna work. Too many Ancients blocking each other now. Trixie is gonna come in and take one small Drake. And this is actually a big deal, because you might be saying, yeah, you know, there's still a lot of big creeps here. But those small creeps are actually what gives the Beastmaster enough experience for a level 3 or something. Because he needs those level 2 axes. Trixie's gonna take a lot of damage, and Sneaking has to be careful. He's running into the entrance. He's taking so much damage only from the right clicks of the entrance, and now he's gonna be forced to go back. Trixie's gonna be coming again. Shadow Shaman with the illusion. He's gonna find him. One right click, two right click, forcing Trixie away. Trixie getting 93 now experience in total. Hani has these phase boots. And he has no bottle. Oh yeah, the bottle is actually on the crow. Queen of Pain, no talisman, as well as magic wand.
I'm grateful to you.
The bottle is flying away. So the no talisman. I wonder what. Oh, top lane is actually gonna get pushed right now by the tri lane. So even Trixie coming in for the push, because he isn't able to do anything on the bottom lane. So as well take a tower in the top lane. And they're gonna be able to take it without any contest. So Juggernaut era getting the last hit gold, and now it's 400 gold, 400 gold per minute on the Juggernaut. Sneaking, coming back on the lane, trying to get some free kill. Oh, Juggernaut is actually level 7. He might look for a Omni Slash. Nope, he's not gonna go for it. He's just gonna get the kills on the creeps. And now the sleep is coming in. Someone else is TPing. We have to see. It's actually gonna be Fog coming in with the screen, with the Sonic Wave into a Scream. Level 2 Windrunner is gonna fall very, very quickly, and this is first blood for Dignitas. Hani is actually hiding inside of the Sentry Ward, Sneaking, making as if he didn't have vision. But now Era is here too, and Sneaking has to be careful. Aoi doesn't have the Ensnare yet. Slow is gonna land, so they're not going to be able to catch up to Fnatic. And now, going back on the entrance, Sneaking has to be careful. Sneaking has to be careful. He's level 3 only. Double TS is gonna get slowed and absolutely demolished by Hani and Era Spin. No-Tail is on the chase. They might go for Sneaking. Yeah, they actually get Sneaking. Fogged is running away now. He's gonna hide under his own tower. And he is still full HP, so Hani's gonna find him. But nothing's gonna happen. And Aoi is gonna come in as well. He has an ensnare, but no range enough. And this is it's actually very bad for the Beastmaster right now. The Ancient stack is getting taken by Fnatic's side. And this is a lot of time wasted. Pulling, stacking, but he knows it. He's gonna go on the lane instead, getting some free experience next to the tower, making sure that he can actually lane safely and not get destroyed by a Juggernaut coming in with an Omnislash and one-shotting him. This is why you have the Hawk to scout and the Boar to slow your enemies. Fugged in the mid lane. What is he bringing? Another Circlet. Fugged is actually looking very concerned here. He's going for a very early game build with one Null Talisman, one Magic Wand, a second Circlet, maybe another Null Talisman, and a Power Tread. She's stacking up those stats, and it's not going for a very very big item like rushing an Aghanim Scepter like we saw some Chinese Queen of Pain do, to have the power of pushing. The Boots of Travel with the Aghanim allow her to have only 40 seconds on the Sonic Wave, and she basically used the ultimate to push and then TP away. And it's not gonna be this. In fact, it's not gonna be even a. It's not even gonna be for example, a Lincoln Sphere or a Site of Vice. So she looks quite concerned about the early game. She want to be careful about this. A second Sentry Ward planned down. They want to make sure that there's no no wars here. Trixie now level 4 as well, so he caught up a bit. Notail is level 7 on the Chen. Schneckels is level 5. Experience per minute, we see that the Dire is having the advantage, 1k and 2k gold. 10 minutes in, it's still pretty much, it's actually pretty big for 10 minutes in. So if we take a look, it's actually, yeah, 3,000 gold right now is almost 25% of the Radiant gold, so it's a huge advantage. Tide of Time has a magic stick, boots of speed. I think he has nothing else on the courier. Nope. Fugged. He has now the second Null Talisman completed. Double TS, he has pretty much nothing except from boots. And Sneaking now has the Tranquil boost as well as Soul Ring, so he managed to farm some items. Aoi 2000 in the meantime is farming on the bottom lane, while the Juggernaut is farming on top lane, going for a Battle Fury build. Now Slow is gonna land, Fogged is gonna get attacked, but he has Blink, so he's gonna be okay. And everyone's going on the tower right now. The creeps are tanking it, the Glyph is gonna pop. The Slow is gonna force the Radiant hero away from the tower, making sure that no one can deny it. Venomancer actually takes the tower with the wards. And Aoi 2000, what is he going for? Tranquil Boots into a straight, I think, Radiance Rush right now. Tranquil Boots, one of those items you usually see on carries that are either harassed on the lane or that want to go for very, very powerful items, very costly items. This way they can actually get go into a team fight and stay alive with low HP instead of backing off and healing in the fountain. They're going to be able to just heal up with the Tranquil Boots, so no problem here. Nagasarin popping the Tranquil Boots back to full HP. We have Hani and Era taking a huge amount of farm here with the healing ward. Era with the Battle Fury, he's gonna be just fine, getting all those creeps, and this is a lot of gold. The gold graph is gonna skyrocket once it. Whoa, fuck, coming in and using an ultimate, but running into 4 heroes is a very bad idea. He managed to pick off the TA, so he didn't die in vain, and yep, Queen of Pain didn't have any vision here. There's no wards whatsoever. So blind blink into a Sonic Wave. Very good reflex at least. He saw what was here. He knew that he was dead the moment he blinked. So as well try to take someone down with you. And getting the TA, so it's not that much of a bad trade. I think he might have thought that Windrunner, which was on the bottom lane, was trying to go and pull the entrance again, and Windrunner being fairly low HP, she might have gotten the kill and went away very quickly. Now the Dart are gonna go for Roshan. Is the Radiant in place? Aoi 2000 has the sleep. Is he gonna be wanting to use it? Roshan only have half HP left. Aoi is gonna come in, and they're gonna see everything. Schneckels slows the Tide of Time. Ultimate is gonna land from Aoi, but Sneaking already taking a huge amount of damage. He's gonna roar, but Era is invulnerable to the sleep. The ultimate is only gonna catch one, and Juggernaut actually dies, but right after Shadow Shaman also falls. and everyone's on the run. Aoi 2000 is gonna get caught by the net from the Troll Warlord, and he's gonna fall as well. And now Juggernaut even buying back. This is a very, very safe Roshan now for Fnatic. They know that the Radiant cannot contest this anymore, and I must say, not the best team fight for Dignitas here. The sleep wasting up, I mean the Beastmaster wasting his roar on a Juggernaut who was put to sleep, so he was invulnerable during the stun duration. And right after, the Tidehunter only catching Chen in his ultimate, so all those big ultimates, I feel like it's a bit wasted. And now Fnatic are going to look for the bottom tower. Is Dignitas going to try to save the tower? I don't think so. Queen of Pain is at 900 gold. We have to see what she's want to go for. She might go for a straight BKB. We saw some Chinese team, I think it was eHome, who liked doing this. A very aggressive Queen of Pain. Getting the early BKB means that you can basically jump into any team fight. The Glyph is gonna pop, and Trixie is here to defend. Oh, the Radiant are actually gonna leave this, and Hani going on Fugged. And that means those wards are gonna get fired by Hani. A lot of gold coming for the Temper Assassin. Fugged. Standing here, sneaking. What does he have? He's going for a pipe or a mechanism. They're gonna find Notel. Roar is gonna land on Notel. Notel is gonna get nuked down, and Fugged now already used the blink, but Hani coming in. Juggernaut using the ultimate, getting a kill on the... Yeah, Seeking is gonna be able to TP away. There's no stun. So this ultimate from Era actually mini stunning the Queen of Pain, making sure that she couldn't TP out if the slashes weren't enough damage, but it was. So Tidehunter and Queen of Pain dying for the sake of a Chen. I don't think it was worth it again. Hani sows on the sneaking. Era getting the entire creep wave with the Battle Fury. God, this mask is pretty awful. It looks really, I don't know, it's very ugly. Experience graph now down to 4k advantage and almost 7.5k gold advantage for the Dire. If we take a look at the total gold earned for the Radiant, this is again more than 30% of their gold, so almost 40% of the gold. 8,000 gold or 7,500 gold. It's a really big amount right now. Oops, sorry about this. This was not what I expected. Trixie going for his Force Staff, has Phase Boots, has Magic Wand as well as Ring of Basilius. Era, he has Battle Fury as well as Aegis and 1.5k gold. Notel has a mechanism already, so they are going to be able to team fight pretty much if they want to. Venomancer has even gotten a Vitality booster, making him that much tanky, and he has a Gem of True Sight. So goodbye wards, and this is going to be a huge blow on the map control of the Radiant. Already behind in towers, they need those wards to make sure that they see something, they see the damage coming in. Nagasaran just managed to pick up the Radiance. Is this going to be enough? It's actually 17 minutes Radiant, so fairly quick. It's actually okay. Trixie's going to try to land for a Shackle Shot. Not going to find anyone. Tidehunter eating a power shot in the face. Era taking a bit of damage from the Queen of Pain. Tower very low on health. And Nagasaran coming in. She has the sleep, she has the Radiance. Then we might see a kill here. Era definitely wants a tower. Is he going to be able to get it? We have a... Yeah, the Venomancer is going to destroy the tower of the wards, and Era has to be careful. Sneaking is going to... the Titan is going to land the perfect Ravage. Era spinning to avoid it. Chen already going down to the nukes of the Queen of Pain. Era is going to go down. No, he's going to use the ultimate before going down and taking 3 down from this. Aoi on the run. Aoi is still running away. She's going to be okay. Era... Fugged going against Hani is not going to be able to seal the deal, and then Hani turning back to get the kill. This refraction so good for mind games, and I must say again 1 for 4, getting the Chen in the early stage of the fight, allowing the mechanism and the God of Hand to be denied to the enemy team, but Juggernaut surviving with very low health, popping the ultimate right before dying and getting so much damage done on 3 heroes that they actually got almost a kill. And now double tier is going to be thrown to a crawl, but Nagasaran's illusion are going to come in This is a lot of burn damage, especially with the Riptide coming in as well. And Trixie taking a lot of damage. Tide of Time. He has no Ravage. He's playing very ballsy here. He's gonna go down. No, actually, yes, he is. The spin with the right click on Hani, enough damage. Now Aoi, Hani on low health. Era coming in. Era diving in, sneaking. Is going to die from poison. He is, and Era is gonna die from the ensnare. Plus the Queen of Pain coming back. They're gonna chase. Snecko is gonna TP out. There's no ensnare, so nothing to. Oh, Hani popping again this refraction, saving his life before TPing away. Trixie is on the run as well. They won't be able to catch him. Chen has 13 seconds before the TP. Has to be careful. He's gonna be hiding here. We're gonna have to see just how long he. Whoa! What are you doing? No tell. No tell. He's gonna be able to TP right now. Oh, he even catch a Centaur before TPing out, and now he is going to TP. So Snaggasar right now with the Radiance doing what he has to do. That means farm the entire jungle with the mirror image. And mirror image lasts 30 seconds. The duration is 40 seconds. So that allows Aoi to farm very quickly the jungle. One illusion at each camp. And considering that she has the Radiance, it will burn the creeps very quickly. Remind you guys that the burn damage is full on each illusion. It means that every illusion is going to be burning 45 damage per second. It's not going to stack though, so 2 illusion in an area, in same area is not going to burn 90 damage per second. Oh, the ultimate is going to land on Schneckles, and Schneckles is going to land the slow. He's going to land the ultimate. He's going to get 4 staff. Is this going to be Schneckles running away? Yes, it is. Schneckles surviving with very low health, but Chen is going to come in, and he's going to be able to send him back. So the roar from sneaking. Popping on the... Ooh, are they gonna go on sneaking? No, she's not gonna take this bait. Temper Assassin being very careful here. She doesn't want to jump when 4 of the enemy are missing. And the ultimate from Beastmaster already down. And you saw... Oh, Queen of Pain getting killed by a blink from Hani with the double damage. 1 right click away from death. And I was going to say right before this, just look at the damage the Venomancer ulti did. They were all in low health. Tyrantcher, Queen of Pain, Shadow Shaman, and Beastmaster low on health. Due to this, sneaking the. Oh, Tiny's going. Nope, she's gonna run away now, dealing already half the HP of Beastmaster. Beastmaster going for a mechanism. It's gonna help a lot. Armor and burst heal against this TA who can burst down pretty much anyone. At that moment, a shackle from the Windrunner pretty much means death on any target. Era has the Senge, and what's up with everyone going for? So he has Dream of Endurance. I guess he's gonna go for Senge and Yasha too, and then turn into Manta and the Heaven's Halberd. But what is up with everyone picking the Senge and Yasha nowadays, especially on Fnatic side? Maybe, you know, since they come from Heroes from New York, maybe they have noticed something that we don't from the HON scene. Shadow Shaman got an urn. Tyrantcher is building an urn too, so this is a bit redundant. Aoi 2000 going for the Manta style, it seems, so Yasha picked up. Not gonna go for a straight heart. Queen of Pain with the ultimate orb, probably going to look for a sheep stick to help control the damage coming out from the Temper Assassin or from the Juggernaut, trying to get him down before he can use the ultimate. Era farming is just so fast right now. It's 532 gold per minute. Those are actually dire wars we see here, so they know exactly where fog is. They know exactly where sneaking is, so, and they even know where the Snaggasarn is. So only 2 heroes are missing on their map. And with knowledge come power, and with power comes people diving in to get kills. If they know that 3 of the heroes are visible and not here, well, they can dive a single hero or 2. No-Tell is going to pop a second, yeah, so 2 smoke in a row. I think Venomancer popped the first one, No-Tell popped the second one because Trixie and Hani were not in the AoE. Era is going to find a Naga illusion. They might be looking to get someone. Sneaking has to be careful. Sneaking is just going to melt here. Schneckles is going to get stunned, but Sneaking with the damage from Hani and a shackle to make sure that he doesn't run away. This is a very dead, very dead sneaking. He can't even farm safely in his own jungle. The ward that just died here allowed the Dire to see where he was, and that's all they needed. Now Tidehunter and Shadow Shaman preparing to defend the base. Fog is here as well, the Queen of Pain. And Aoi 2000 is trying his best to farm. Where's his main hero though? Oh, his main hero is here. He has one TP scroll, so if needed he will be able to TP away. Aggressive warding again coming from the Dire side. They're gonna go for this tier 2 tower. And what does Aoi do in the meantime? He's taking trade. He's trying to push the lane, doing as best as he can. But tower is gonna fall. And now an illusion, someone's gonna TP, it's gonna be Era. Era marching to the creeps and destroying the Nagasarin illusion. Nagasarin. Where is Nagasarin right now? She TP'd back? Yes, she did. She has the ultimate orb, so 600 gold away from the Manta Salas. It looks like a Templar Assassin is going to go for ultimate orb. So ultimate orb, what can you do with it? A Manta Cell, a Lincoln Sphere, a Sheep Stick, and a Eye of Scatty. We saw some Templar Assassin going for the Manta style build, which I don't really understand, so I won't really comment on it. The illusion don't really benefit from the damage from the refraction. It will deal more damage due to the fact that there's meld, but I'm not sure it's actually worth it. Now Dignitas is gonna try to take the middle lane tower. Roshan is gonna fall in the meantime to Fnatic. They're gonna be able to take the tower, but Fnatic, they're saying, yeah, one tower for a Roshan, free Roshan, not bad. Hani's gonna get stunned. Sneaking is gonna TP out as soon as possible. He sees that Trixie's coming up from behind. Tide of Time also backing up very wisely.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And now that they have Aegis, they have they have Aegis, they have Senjin Yasha, they have a lot of items. They might go for the high grounds. 10k, over 10k experience, over 10k gold for Fnatic RC now. It's looking very bad for the Radiant, but remember that Nagasarin, if she gets a huge amount of farm, she's gonna be very scary. Oh, Shackle's gonna land on sneaking. They're not gonna go under his tower. Era is pounding on the tower. Fog is doing the best he can to damage him. The illusion are gonna destroy the healing ward from the Juggernaut. Juggernaut is gonna spin for good measure to make sure that he doesn't get stunned. And Snare gonna land on the Walking to make sure that the Walking stop his tornado. Schnickles has the pipe, yeah, and the pipe already popped. So no more pipe. No tail, no more mechanism for 30 seconds, so they might just stall for a while. Hani actually picked up a Sheep Stick. So Sheep Stick on Hani before it's unplugged. Shackle's gonna not latch again, trying to find another ultimate orb bought by Windrunner, so that may be a second Sheep Stick on the Dire side. And looks like everyone's gonna go away. Yeah, Trixie is gonna get TP'd by Chen. And they're all leaving. So Hani taking last bit of jungle creeps as a parting gift, saying, I'm gonna just starve you and eat all your creeps in the jungle so you can actually get farm nowhere safe. And I realize I'm saying actually way too often, so I should really stop doing this. Aoi 2000 now has the Manta style illusion as well as mirror image from her skill. It's gonna deal a lot of damage. Remember that once she picks up the Diffusal Blade, she will do a lot of damage because every illusion will burn the mana, and mana burn is very potent when you have actually 3 plus 2, so 5 illusion dealing the damage. It's a lot of mana drained, and that is why Diffusal Blade is just so good on the Phantom Lancer as well, all these illusions. So the smoke is gonna get dispelled. They know that everyone's here. Illusion from the Nagasarin are gonna pop. The pipe is gonna get popped as well. Era taking a bit of damage, but No-Tail using the mechanism. Now they're gonna go on the tower. Era taking a decent amount of damage. Remember that Juggernaut is not the most tanky hero ever. 1.7k HP. He's gonna go on the jungle. Tornado from the Wild King still being very annoying, slowing everyone, dealing damage to everyone. Slowly but surely sieging up the middle lane tower. It will fall after a good amount of time. Tornado, it doesn't say how much the DPS is, but I believe it's at least as powerful as the Radiance, if I remember well. So that means you have basically a free Radiance on your team due to the fact that there is a Tornado Wildkin, and something you definitely not want. Aoi 2000 is gonna find a illusion rune. So again, more illusions. Now this illusion's gonna end. Those illusions are trying to find someone, or at least creeps. So this illusion will take care of those ogres. This illusion is gonna go under the tower to get, or at least not under the tower, but we'll try to get the creep wave here. And illusions from the illusion rune also benefit from the Riptide ability, which is Riptide get cast not only by the Nagasaran but also by the illusion, dealing full damage, and not some kind of like 45% damage here. As you can see here, it's only the right click damage that are reduced by 45. They're gonna know that it's an illusion. Era actually landed a right click on the illusion. Those illusion pretty beefed up now that Nagasaran picked up a Reaver. She's gonna go straight for the heart before going for the Diffusal Blade, and this is because they need the tankability of the Nagasaran illusions. Otherwise, if all the illusion die very quickly, there's no use. The Nagasaran illusion, if they do damage, it's great, but oh, Pipe is gonna pop. They're all gonna go on the illusion. And that may be the last try. Yes, they are gonna get the tower. Era is pounding on the tower, and Era is gonna get all the illusions. He's now attacking the melee Rex. There's still a Glyph of Fortification if needed, taking a lot of damage, but he still have the Aegis. Remember this. And Hani is going down on Fogged. And she's gonna take a lot of damage. The Ravage is gonna pop. Hani's stunned. Hani's gonna go down. Tide of Time low on health as well. He's gonna go down to the Venomancer. And Aoi 2000 popping the sleep here. Juggernaut is just gonna spin out of the way. And they're gonna hang on to their melee racks. Aoi has to be careful. Aoi's gonna get stunned by the Centaur. And now he's gonna get right click down. Does he have buyback? He doesn't. So now Fnatic RC are gonna get a free melee Rex. This looks very, very bad for the Radiant as of now. Nagasaran illusion actually getting the kill on Chen. Ah, those illusions with the Radiant burn. Chen, a poor support, low on health, trying to run away from his impending doom, but not gonna be able to. Era even going on the bottom lane. Oh, Hani blinking in, landing a sheep on the Queen of Pain, and now Tide's on the run as well. Era is gonna spin out of here. He's slowed by the boar, but he has the Drum of Endurance, so 10% more move speed is gonna be just enough to go away. And remember, guys, this healing ward from the Juggernaut is very, very powerful. 5% max HP per second for 25 seconds. So that means in 20 seconds you go from 0 to full health. And you also have to remember that it's scaling on max HP, not on the HP you currently have or the HP you have lost. He converted the Ursa Warrior to his cause, so one more creep. Chen and the Juggernaut. Juggernaut has the Helm of Dominator as well as the Reaver. He's gonna go for the Satanic. He's gonna be even harder to bring down now. If you couldn't burst him down before this, he was going to be using the Omnislash. If you try to change the stun, he would use the Blade Fury. As soon as the Nagasari end, basically it's like a BKB. Oh, he's gonna find the DD rune, but everyone's gonna go on him. Stun lands. Are they gonna be able to bring him down before he used the ultimate? No, they won't. So ultimate's gonna pop. Tide of Time taking a good amount of damage, and Era is almost gonna die here. He has no, yeah, here the Aegis is down. Aoi 2000 is gonna TP out in front of them, and that makes sure that it leaves enough time for everyone else to TP away. Sneaking is gonna TP away as well. Era with the DD rune is going to find only creeps, but three of them with the carry Negasarian finding the Juggernaut, not enough to actually bring him down, and that really just show how powerful this Juggernaut is at the moment. They can't bring him down fast enough, and if they don't bring him fast enough, that means he's gonna be able to use the Omni Slash, and Omni Slash just fucking hurts. Those extra slashes between the... Basically how it works is Juggernaut will deal here 9 slashes that deals fixed damage, 175 to 250 physical damage. And if he has enough attack speed, he will do additional strikes in between those strikes. So you can't really see it, but what happened is the fixed slash don't get any bonus from the items. It deals fixed damage. The extra slash deal damage from the Juggernaut base damage, and they're going to be able to splash damage as well. So if everyone's clumped up, the Juggernaut ultimate will do a lot of damage from the splash damage as well. And the Radiant looking for a pickoff in the Dire jungle. They really want to do something. They know that they are behind in this, so they have to do something. They have to try something. They have to get at least some kind of gold, towers, kill. No, they're all gonna back off. Queen of Pain has now the Side of Vice. Tidehunter and Shadow Shaman both with Urn of Shadow to get some much needed HP, but I'm not sure that even for the HP it was worth getting two Urn of Shadow in the same team. Might go for simpler like a Bracer. And now Nagasarian has the Heart of Tarask, has the recipe, and has enough gold for the Vitality booster. So even more tanky than before. Might be looking for some damage item now, but I wouldn't be sure.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The third Roshan is gonna go down for Fnatic, or actually they're gonna start on it, and this might be the moment for a comeback. Nagasarian has to be here. They have to get Roshan. They have to do something. Is the sleep gonna pop? Not yet. The sleep is gonna pop. Aegis is on the ground. They're gonna be able to steal it. They will steal the Aegis. Very good timing by Aoi. Tide of Time now will miss the Ravage. No. And the ultimate on Fog gonna land on everyone. Trixie low on health. Schneekel's gonna get War Trap, but the ultimate from Era dealing a lot of damage to everyone. Now Era in the middle of the fight. He has absolutely nothing left. He's gonna pop. No, he didn't pop the ultimate. Now he pops it. He kills 2. He kills 3. He's gonna kill 3. He's gonna kill 4. Yes, he is. This Satanic dealing so much damage. Leeching so much health. He was so low on health, and you just saw how devastating. Popping the Satanic, turning back and just man fighting, leeching all the HP from the Radiant heroes. 1 versus 4, no problem. After the Venomancer ultimate, Nagasarian is slowed down. She might not be able to run away even with the Heart of Tarask, and that is the Aegis pop. They might even go on her. She's gonna dodge the slow, and now the ultimate is gonna pop again. 60 seconds, as I told you, very short cooldown. She can pop it pretty much whenever she wants to. Oh, she's gonna dodge the slow with the well-timed illusion, mirror image. Everyone's back. Tide of Time really too eager on this Ravage, or Aoi not dispelling it fast enough. This was really a missed opportunity. It was very, very sad to see. And now Era turning back. The pipe has been used. Juggernaut does not have anything. He's gonna go down. He doesn't have the spin. He's not. Oh, he's gonna get sent by the Chen. Very good play by No-Tail here, saving his ally. Schneekel's maybe taking a fall for the sake of saving the Juggernaut. Trixie's gonna try to run away. She has the Force Staff. She's gonna be able to, except if Fog actually starts chasing very, very far away. But I doubt this. I was so sure of Juggernaut's death, but this sandbag by Chen, very, very good on timing here. he didn't have the ultimate ready. He couldn't go into the jump form, the ultimate. So he was going to die if not for the Chen. Naga Siren has this Heart of Tarask. Does she has anything else? She is maybe saving up for the buyback gold. Fugged has the Sight of Vice and nothing new. 1k gold though, so now Shadow Shaman also with the Bracer as well as the Urn of Shadow, so nothing new as well in him. Beastmaster has Vladimir Offering and Mechanism, which both of them are very, very good. It's gonna give him plus 10 armor, plus 3 from the Tranquil Boots, but plus 10 armor is basically gonna nullify the meld, which is minus 8 damage. So remember that getting this Vladimir Offering is gonna help your team by a whole lot, especially for this bonus 5 armor when you have the Juggernaut heading like a truck, and the Temper Assassin also relying on her right clicks, both of them relying on right clicks. So you want as much armor as possible. The Fusel Blade now bought by the Naga Siren, and she has to be careful. She has no buyback, so if she goes down, it might very well be another lane going down, and even maybe GG. Sneaking gonna take the enchants.
Invisibility.
Getting some extra income of gold. He actually has quite a good amount of farm right now, considering how bad he was doing in the early game. And he might even go for a pipe if needed. No, I don't think they're gonna go for a pipe. They don't have enormous magic damage on the Radiance on the Dire side. Only having the shock, the power shot and the Venomancer ultimate, which deal a lot of damage. The spin at that point is really a non-issue. Juggernaut deals more damage just from right clicking, so he's gonna use the spin only defensively to dodge the stuns and stuff like this, and rarely for the damage. Oh, Trixie is gonna get engaged by Fog. Fog's gonna pop everything, and now Trixie is gonna run away with the Hand of God pop. It might be enough. Trixie, whoa, Fog blinking aggressively, but now Trixie is gonna turn back, and No Tail has the mechanism. He's even gonna send him back to the base. Fog taking a lot of damage from the Venomancer support. Fog, I must say, Fog here was really playing aggressively, and if someone else was here with the Venomancer supporting the the Windrunner, Queen of Pain might very well have gone down, which is not something they want right now. If we take a look at the experience graph now, it's over 20k. It's gold graph though is stabilizing at 10k, and for those who are wondering, when 10k gold and it's always 10k gold, so Dignitas is still behind by a huge margin. Remember that it's in absolute it's still 10k gold, but in relative gold it is less than before. Right now, since 21 minutes, it's been 20 minutes and they're still at 10k gold disadvantage. And at 20 minutes, it was something like 40%, if you remember, or even more. And now it's only 1/6 of the total gold, so it's something more like 15% of the total Radiant gold. So gold graph now is pretty much okay. It's not good by any mean, because it's still 10k gold away, and 10k gold is like 2 very big items. Experience graph though is absolutely disastrous. 25k XP advantage. If we take a look at the experience, and Nagasarian just went above the Juggernaut for the farming purpose, so that is why they actually stand their ground. XP per minute, and what the levels, hero level. 24, 19, 19, 16, 15, 15, 15. So those two supports are 2 levels or even 3 levels behind their Dire counterpart. So the supports are under-leveled. The solos are pretty much even. The middle lane is a bit behind, and the carry heroes Juggernaut is just getting so much experience right now. Level 24. Almost level 25, and he has full inventory now. So we might have to look. What if he wants to go for? He's very likely not gonna go for a Heaven Halberd, because he has the illusion from the butterfly, and because also the I'm gonna use the buyback status because this is now what's important. The disarm is not gonna be very useful against the Naga. Most of her damage comes from the illusions, so even if you disarm the Naga, you still have the illusion hitting you in the face. So Juggernaut, if he has more gold, he might sell, I don't know, Drum of Endurance and get something else, another big item. It wouldn't be surprising. He is full inventory. He might go for selling a power trade and getting the boots of travel, which is something we sometimes see. Yeah. So now they're gonna be watching each other in the jungle. Hani is gonna get the slow on Aoi. Aoi is gonna pop the Manta Assault for safety reason, dispelling the slow, making sure that she wasn't actually getting jumped on. Better safe than sorry, right? Especially since she does have the buyback status. She has 2.7k gold now, so she's gonna be okay. Level 2 defusal also, so more damage. And all the illusions going left and right, trying to farm. Fugged going on Era, but has to be careful. Fugged is gonna get the ultimate off. Juggernaut dealing so much damage, killing 3, and Fugged even coming back, even almost dying to the 2 right clicks. Fugged is gonna get slowed, and now Hani is just gonna be able to blink in a few seconds. He's not gonna go for it. But those three supports, they have no buyback, and without the supports, well, there's nothing you can do. Aoi is not gonna be able to tank all the damage. Era is they are just gonna go for the win right now. It looks like it. Nope. Era is actually focusing on the illusions. Schnickel's taking a good amount of damage, but Era doesn't care. He has the healing ward, and look how fast he heals. Look how fast everyone heals. And they're gonna be able to take a second set of racks now. Shadow Shaman's back up, and the Tyranitar is back off too. So they're gonna have to see if they can defend the last set of racks, take maybe a fight, and go for the middle lane. No, the dire side is gonna back off. They're playing safe. They don't want to risk it. So now Dignitas down 2 set of racks. Tide of Time, WTS, and Beastmaster taking so much damage from the Juggernaut ultimate. The Omni Slash absolutely wrecking through the Radiant lineup, killing all the supports, and it's exactly what you want. Now he has 3.4k gold. Have to see what he's gonna go for. Hani has the BKB now as well. So Sheepstick into BKB. I must say, Temporary Assassin with a Sheepstick, we never see this. But it had paid off. Blink into a sheep, making sure that the guy cannot run away. 4 staff on the Chen also now. Trixie has a 4 staff as well, so now 2 4 staff for the dire side. And Venomancer even going for the Aghanim Scepter now. Point booster taking up, Vitality booster. And don't laugh at the Venomancer with a Era. Just men fighting the Roshan. I was saying don't actually belittle the Venomancer when he has a Aghanim Scepter. This ultimate deals a ton of damage. Trixie is very, very far away in the enemy territory. And what is he doing? What is Trixie doing? Everyone's on the run behind him. Trixie is gonna die for the... Oh, Trixie is actually baiting the entire Dignitas team. So now that they're sure that the Naga Siren isn't here, they're gonna be able to take Roshan without problem. They don't want anyone sneaking up, taking the Aegis and the cheese again, like last fight, and sacrificing the Windrunner for the better good. I must say, this is some very, very rough tactics. Trixie, please go ahead and die for the good sake of the team. And now Trixie buys back. Era even has the... No, yeah, he has the Aegis. He sold the Drum of Endurance. So they are not gonna be able to... Oh, whoop. Trixie coming in. And Aoi coming on the other side. Aoi using the sleeve to make sure that everyone can run away safely. And TPing out himself. Sneaking, going for the very, very long way. And there's a beeline coming down in the middle lane. We have an Invis Hani going in first. Tide of Time is gonna get picked off again. He is hexed. Hani blinking in. Oh, Ghost Scepter popped by WTS. Era wasted his ultimate. Now he's in a lot of trouble, but he doesn't really care. He has the Aegis if he wants to, but he's in the middle of no man's land and has to be careful. He's gonna get sheeped again, and he's gonna get brought down. Is he? The sandbag. The sandbag is gonna be not used. Chen died before being able to send him back. Era with the satanic trying to come back, but a very good very good kiting by the Queen of Pain, making sure that he couldn't get the damage on him, wasting the buff from the satanic, not allowing him to heal up again. And Chen, I must say, this sandbag just got cancelled by the very good Tidehunter ultimate here. He raised the hand up in the air, and Tidehunter used the ultimate. The skill didn't went off, and now it's 4 enemy heroes who just bought back. 4 enemy heroes. So no more buyback on the Radiance, on the Dire side, and this might be an opportunity if they can get another team fight like this and get the kills. I must say that they might win this game by going straight into the middle lane or the top lane and trying to go for the Dire's Enchant directly. They might even win this. So they have to see if they can do something in the small window of opportunity that they have here. But I must say this fight was really Juggernaut going in too eagerly. He had the ultimate, and he used it on a single target. Basically, it's overkill at that point because he knew that he can even kill Shadow Shaman as well, sneaking as well as Tidehunter in the same in one ultimate. And he went on one target, Shadow Shaman, who had the Ghost Scepter, so it cancelled his ultimate. When there's no more valid target, the Juggernaut stopped jumping. And since WTS was decrepified with the Ghost Scepter, it stopped the jumps. Queen of Pain even getting an Ethereal Blade. Now that's interesting. Ethereal Blade is going to do a bit of damage. You know, it's gonna do the damage now because it's based on the primary attribute and no more on the agility. So it's gonna do the intelligence times 2 with some bonus damage. But more importantly, it's gonna render the target ethereal. What does that mean? 1, he takes more damage from the Screen of Pain, from the Sonic Wave, from the Ravage, from everything. And second, and this is the most important, he cannot attack. The target is in ethereal form. So if you use it on Juggernaut, Juggernaut doesn't have a BKB. So he's not going to be able to attack. He's not going to be able to do anything. He's just going to be a sitting duck. And the only way he can go through this is using the Omnislash or using the Blade Fury. And the Blade Fury is actually not going to do a lot of damage in the later part of the game, especially if you compare it to what he actually deals as damage. Juggernaut doesn't have buyback ready. No one from the Dire team has a buyback. They are baiting with a smoke, but I think the Radiant know this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fogged has to be careful. Fogged has to be careful. Fogged is gonna get sheeped. Is there any follow-up? No, there will not be any. Trixie will not find a shackle shot that he wants.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the sleep is gonna land. Oh, he's only gonna catch 2. No, actually he's gonna catch 3, 4. Trixie on the other side is gonna get destroyed, while the illusions are making sure that send back the Shen. So the Juggernaut is gonna be okay. But very good play by Aoi using the mirror image. Schnickel's gonna be caught. Schnickel's gonna be caught, and she's very likely to die. Aoi's not gonna be finding anyone else. Schnickel's using the ultimate before dying. And Windrunner has buyback if needed be. The Venomancer doesn't have it. Hani is gonna go on the bomb lane, pushing even more. Oh, we managed to pick up a butterfly now. So he's gonna be able to stand his ground against the Juggernaut. Sneaking has Force Staff as well. Tide of Time has the gem.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And they even have a sleep if necessary. Illusion from the Nagasarin is gonna go on the bottom lane to try to delay the push. No tell, I'm not sure that they want to do this. They're gonna go on the middle lane, and in the meantime, it looks like Hani wants to force. No, oh, he wants to force the GG. Does he want to force the GG? The Radiant, the Dara team is split right now. I'm not sure what they want to do. They will not be able to take the middle racks though. And the Radiant are backing off. WTS is on the run. Sneaking is on the run as well. Trixie might be able to catch Wind Shadow Shaman. He will be able to. Shadow Shaman is very likely to die now. Era is gonna follow him. One right click. One crit, 780 damage. And Windrunner finishing with one right click. So now Shadow Shaman's dead. He does have buyback if necessary. Everyone's here. Ultimate, all the ultimates still available. Now he buys back. As soon as Nagasarin pop her head, everyone backs off. They don't want to get sleep again. Beastmaster just bought a Blink Dagger, so even more initiation power. If they find someone who is all alone on the lane or out of position, they will be able to pick him off. And I must say, right now we see the power of Nagasarin. If you're grouped up, you're setting yourself for a perfect ravage. If you're spread out, well, no problem. The guy who is who's the most in the the guy who's the most up in the lane is gonna get caught by the 4 other heroes, while the illusion of Nagasarin are gonna delay the others from helping him. So it's either gonna be one kill or an entire team fight that goes wrong for Fnatic side. And what does the experience graph look like? Back to 15k, so it's still a lot, and the gold graph is back under 10k as well. So they are definitely holding the ground. Dignitas now. The gold graph, the experience graph doesn't seem to be so relevant now that the Nagasarin is so tanky with all these damage items. Oh, but Era is still gonna destroy everyone with the Battle Fury. Wham, and he doesn't have buyback right now, the Juggernaut. He still needs 300 more gold. He has the boost of travel, so he will be able to buy back and TP back to actually give his team go back into the fight immediately. The Templar Assassin needs 160 more gold for the buyback as well. So Era is gonna have enough for buyback now. Radiant team is backing off again. So very long game, 57 minutes in, back and forth. No one wants to make the mistake that will seal the game away, because at that point, if any team gets wiped out, the gold graph and the experience graph isn't gonna count. It's just gonna be go straight for the throne and kill it. And with the damage coming from the Juggernaut or from the Nagasarin, we know that they can do it. So they have to keep enough money for buybacks. They have to play it safe. They have to know when to go and when to back, because if they make a mistake, it might be the game over for them. And all the advantage that they had in the early game, Fnatic, is not gonna mean anything. Always gonna catch Era. There's only Era is out of position. Era is gonna use the spin, but the roar goes through the spin. Now he's gonna get chain hexed. He's gonna get nuked down, and is he gonna go down before? Oh, he's so low on health. He is. Yes, the ultimate is not gonna be able to get popped, and now he buys back immediately. But everyone dies from the Dire side. The Windrunner dies, the Chen dies, the Venomancer dies, and now buyback coming in for the from the Juggernaut and for the Windrunner. Juggernaut comes back, kill 2 supports, and now Aoi is on the run. Aoi is going to dodge one first slow, but not the second. Sneaking, he wants to do something. Aoi's gonna get slowed again, and Aoi's gonna get hit by the ultimate, but so much illusions, taking the damage. Aoi is getting too much damage coming from Era. Sneaking, he's gonna blink away, making sure that he doesn't get caught. Many blows exchanged here. 4 of the Radiant died in this exchange, and that means 4 of them have no buyback. But same for the Radiant. I mean, 4 of the Dire died, and same for the Radiant. Everyone died except for actually only those 3 died. Queen of Pain managed to stay alive. She has the buyback in a few gold. The Beastmaster ran away, as we could see, and the Nagasarian had to buy back. But now the problem is we have again the Aegis as well as the cheese. Not on Era though. Era is full items. She doesn't want to give away an item to have an Aegis. I'm not sure if this is the right decision because Hani still has buyback, but Era doesn't. So if Era goes down now, it could go horribly wrong. Fogged is gonna blink away safety measures, and he's very good game sense here. Because otherwise it might be Hani going in for a blink into a sheep, and 3 seconds might be enough to bring down a Queen of Pain. Smoke is gonna get popped by Dignitas. They want to get something done. Oh, he's gonna give himself away with the Riptide. Oh, 4-step into a blink. Not gonna catch anyone though. That's too bad. Chen was actually on the bottom of the path here, not on the top. Oh, he's still invisible. No more. The ward is here from the Dire side, so they know Fogged is here. They didn't see double TS though. And No-Tell is with the smoke. He's gonna run into Sneaking. Sneaking is gonna roar No-Tell, but in the middle of the fight, in the middle of the lane, we have Era killing Tide already with the ultimate, but his ultimate is down now. And Nagasarian already used the sleep. Now Era is chasing after double TS. Double TS is gonna again a war trap, very nice, but he's gonna go down. 4 second was way enough to get him down. Those shackle shot. Oh, Schnickles is gonna get sent back. Tide, no buyback. And Shadow Shaman, no buyback. So this is gonna look very iffy for Dignitas. We're gonna have to see if they can defend this. Era is gonna go for the top racks, taking a good amount of damage. A huge pounding from Aoi. And now Fog is coming in. Sheep on Era. Hanny's coming in as well. And now Aoi and Era man fighting, but Era has the Aegis. Era has the Satanic. He's gonna go down from Fog. And whoa, actually getting Chen and Juggernaut without getting any kills on their side. Trixie's gonna get caught by Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain might look for the follow up, but nope, not gonna find anyone. We see how powerful Nagasarian is right now. With all the illusions, he can go 1v1 against Juggernaut and still win the fight. Both of them are full items, full inventory. Juggernaut doesn't have buyback for 50 seconds, but it doesn't look like they can do something during these 50 seconds. Fog's gonna get caught. Fog's gonna get caught. Will he be able to run away? He will! The roar onto Hani will allow him to get enough time. The sleep from Nagasarian, he's gonna try to catch someone, but he's not gonna be able to. Oh, he has to be careful. He's gonna go into the base, but he has no buyback. That may be a huge mistake. No, his allies are coming in. There's still the backdoor protection. No more. Sneaking is gonna get latched by a shackle. And Fog come in as well. They're gonna get the middle racks. It's all gonna come down to this last fight. Shackle's not gonna land. So they're playing it safe too. Getting the racks, backing off. Era is back online and he has buyback this time. Trixie, Vladimir offering Side of Vice, 4 staff. He may need to go for a damage item because as we could see that they couldn't deal enough damage to the Queen of Pain before she could actually blink away. Hani has Sight of Vice, BKB, Blink Dagger, and no new items since no new items since a long time. No Tail still has no new items. And Schnickles, they have 2 gems? So yeah, they must have picked the gem from the dead bodies. Schnickles with his Pipe of Insight, as well as the Ghost Scepter, to avoid getting killed by the Naga Siren and her illusions. Queen of Pain managed to pick off a Shiva's Guard as well, so less DPS coming from the Juggernaut due to the Shiva's Guard. It's minus 25%, minus 25% attack speed, and this is very good against carries like this. Aoi is gonna find 5 heroes in the jungle. Now, Tide of Time, this is the perfect time for the Ravage. Ravage, no! Sheep before the Ravage. Hani popped the BKB, but he's gonna get roared, and now Era is in the middle of the trap. He's gonna get brought down. Sneaking is low on health, and Aoi is finding Fogged, and Aoi dealing so much damage to everyone. They're catching everyone. Schneckles is gonna go down as well. Chen already went down, and Fogged, Fogged almost dying to the Juggernaut ultimate, but Hani is gonna take the kill on Queen of Pain, who blinked away from the Juggernaut just to get blink back into Aoi. And now Aoi, will he be able to run away? He will be able to TP away. So buyback by Sneaking, buyback by Fogged, buyback by Era. And on the other side, we have Venomancer who died, we had Chant who died, and Juggernaut again with the buyback now, 4 minutes without buyback. I just have the feeling to see, like, it's like watching the old Chinese games again. Everyone going so late into the game, over 60 minutes, everyone having so much farm that they're just saving up for buybacks, and everyone's just farming and farming and farming just for more buybacks. And now right now we have Trixie, Aoi, and Hani all have buybacks. Now that Fog doesn't have buyback anymore, it's gonna be dangerous for the Radiant side. Even if Aoi has buyback, Aoi on his own cannot do everything alone. Queen of Pain really doing a lot here with the Ethereal Blade, making sure that for 4 seconds Juggernaut cannot attack anyone. Sneaking, also one of those very good Beastmaster players. We see that he's, as soon as the spin pops from the Juggernaut, or that the BKB pops from the Temper Assassin, the roar lands on them, making sure that they waste 4 seconds off the BKB. Oh, he's gonna be able to find Trixie. He's gonna roar Trixie, and Aoi is trying to catch up in time. Will he be able to? Very good body block, but Force Staff is gonna be they sleep a bit too late. Nagasarin even going for the Abyssal Blade. I'm surprised here. Oh, got sent back by the Chen. Last parting present is going to be a Shackle. What did he delete for Abyssal Blade? Oh, he sold his Radiance for Abyssal Blade. If you wonder why he might do this, it's because the Radiance lose power slowly when you go into the game, because Radiance is good for the burn in the early game and to the mid game, because the supports just have so low HP that they're forced to take damage from the burn. But now that you're in the late game, the illusion won't benefit from the Abyssal Blade. It's plus 100 bonus damage. It's not coming from agility, but what it does, it gives you a reliable 2-second stun. And that may be what you need to lock down the Juggernaut one-on-one while your illusion are just pounding on his face. Same for the Temper Assassin, who is going to go for an Eagle Song, so maybe she's going to go also for a Butterfly. And since there's so much right-click damage coming from Naga Siren, Butterfly might be a good solution.
Haste.
Queen of Pain taking up a haste. Haste. Oh, they're gonna catch Trixie. Trixie's gonna Force Staff himself, but not close. Oh no! Don't tell me he will be able to run away. Fucked. Oh my god, this was very good reflex from Trixie. The Force Staff into the Blink, getting the Windrunner, and Fogged actually popping everything to kill him. Not popping the Sight of Vice, making sure that he still had the... Oh, the Sleep is gonna come in, and they're gonna catch everyone. Aoi is already choosing the target. No Tail is gonna go down. No, good Force Staff, but the net is gonna land on Era. Era cannot move with the net, and this is 4 seconds without Era. In the meantime, Shineka's going down, No Tail's going down. It's everyone going down, and now Era is playing without any support. Tide of Time is gonna go down from the Omni Slash, and Aoi taking a huge amount of damage, but Aoi's might go down. Aoi is going to go down. And Fogged as well as Sneaking are gonna blink away, are gonna try to TP away. Fogged will be able to, yeah, he'll be able to blink away, no problem. Very good play by the Nagasari, netting the Juggernaut out of the fight, so he can't join for 7 seconds. But on the other hand, Handy still dealt a lot of damage, and when Juggernaut came in with a taste of revenge, he came in and he used the Omni Slash, killing everyone. Fogged is here, and Aoi is here too, and two of them may be able to take the Juggernaut. Now he doesn't have the ultimate, and Aoi, he has the stun. He may have the stun now. He has the stun. Era has to be careful. The roar is going to land on Hani, making sure that he doesn't do anything. And now Hani is going to go down as well. Hani has to be careful. Hani is going to use the meld, and there's no detection here, so he's going to be able to blink away in 3 seconds. Oh, Fogged, be careful. Fogged is going to TP away Hani. Queen of Pain just got Refresher Orb, so even more damage coming in. Hani doesn't have buyback. Era doesn't have buyback, but the same can be said for Aoi. Both of them don't have buyback. Aoi is still mind fighting the illusions of the Juggernaut. Juggernaut sold the Senjin Yasha for a set of mental style for those illusions. Aoi missing all his attacks. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, miss. Hani trying to go one-on-one versus Roshan. Sneaking going in. This might not be a good solution. This might not be a good idea. Sent back by Chen. And now Aoi's gonna try to get... Yeah, with the illusion, Nagasari will be able to control. And Dignitas will be taking this fifth Roshan? Yeah, I think it's the 5th one now. So, Chi's on... Oh, Tyrant even getting a heart here with the plate mill. Trying to counter the Juggernaut. Sneaking has the cheese. Fogged has the Aegis. Apologies. With the Refresher Orb, this is a lot of damage and disable coming from Queen of Pain. Just imagine the Sight of Vice, this Ethereal Blade, the ultimate with the Scream of Pain, Refresher, Ethereal Blade again with the Sonic Wave and the Scream of Pain and an extra Hex. Everyone pretty much playing blind at that point. No one's have wars anymore at any places. It's only sentries popping all over the place like mushrooms. This game, so long, 72 minutes now, and if you take a look at the experience graph, it's actually going back up, and the Radiant managed to come back from a 25, almost 30,000 experience lead. And guys, if you wonder if comebacks are possible in Dota after watching this game, well, wonder no more. This 30,000 XP lead actually coming back into the Radiant's hand. And same for the gold, 15k gold coming back into the Radiant hand. Now 0 gold advantage for anyone. Experience actually 5,000 for the Radiant. Tyraniture so tanky now with the Heart of Taras, with the plate mill. And yeah, the Shadow Shaman has the Ghost Scepter. And also 2.7k gold, so they might look for the racks now. Sneaking. Aoi's gonna pop the Sleep. And he's gonna go on No-Tail again. No-Tail has to be careful. No-Tail's gonna use the Force Staff like he did last time. The ultimate from time to time is only gonna land on 1. And this is Windrunner going down. She doesn't have buyback. So this is 4v5. Now Era is gonna get caught. Everything's gonna land on him. He's gonna get shackled. Scream again. Sandbag by the Chen, saving him. Now Hani is trying to kill the Shadow Shaman. He's gonna be able to. Hani's gonna go down. Hani doesn't have buyback. Hani doesn't have buyback, and it's the rats which are falling down. Dignitas Aoi is actually going on the top lane now. He wants the rats. He wants the mega creeps. He might be able to. Only Era with the support of the Venomancer and the Chen who are here. He still have the ultimate. He's gonna go on Tide of Time. Tide of Time taking a huge amount of damage. He's gonna use the ultimate on Tide of Time now. And Aoi 2000 almost getting the racks here. The Illusion are gonna get the racks. It's gonna be mega creeps now. Oh my god, this is mega creeps. And now Fnatic, if they want to win, it's gonna be a huge pain to actually push against the mega creeps. Because mega creeps, let's just show you how much they deal. This is a standard mega creep, which is, let's say here. They deal 58 damage, they have 871 HP, and they deal 58 damage. Now, let's take a look at this one. It's 1270 HP and 100 damage, so pretty much a double of whatever's on this side. No, I was exaggerating, not the double. 200 more HP. Yeah, 400 more HP, never mind this, and 40 more damage. Chen forced to use his own creeps to push out the lane against the mega creeps. And Fnatic RC now, it's the last attempt. They're gonna try to go for the GG. Get the kills, get those 2 towers, and finish the Radiant Enchant. Very long game. We rarely see those nowadays, but it takes a lot of effort, take a lot of discipline to stay on par with this game and not make mistakes. And I must say that right now Dignitas keeping their head cool even after 30,000 experience lead. I know more than one team who have just GD'd out of there, and I say like, nope, you know, you won, guys. It's over. 30,000 experience lead. We can't do something about this. But no, coming back from the brink of defeat, coming back from 2 racks down, and maybe getting the game. Era is gonna get demolished before the fight starts. He's gonna buy back and he's gonna TP, but Schneckel's gonna die as well. No Tail's gonna die as well. I'm not sure they can do this. I'm not sure they can do this. Era TP'd on the bottom lane. I don't really know what he's doing here. See, even his no Tail is GG. He's saying GG. He knows it's over. He knows they can't do anything about the Nagasaren who just TP'd in their own base. Yeah, Era already used the TP to go on the bottom lane, and they know that on the base trade scenario. GG, MKB procs, no work for me. And this is one of the longest game I witnessed. It's definitely the longest game I casted. So I hope you guys still stayed until the end. And if you did, well, congrats. So thank you for watching again. Game was long, but game was good. 30,000 experience lead. Comeback, definitely possible. Dignitas, really good job to them. And I hope to see them again in this tournament. The Premier League Season 3, more games coming up. See you guys.